This is Tyler Dockery, and I hope today is treating you well. Just a real quick message to double check on where everybody is. I graded GSM's in progress up until just about 7 o'clock last night. So if you were in prior to 7 o'clock, you definitely got all of your materials in. If you did it after 7 o'clock, you probably didn't get a response from me yet, so expect one of those this morning. What I wanted to go ahead and talk with you about just real briefly is the GSM process. Now, the reason that I want to go ahead and bring this up is that I spoke with at least 3 students yesterday, one in a classroom, one in my office, and one in the ILC. And working with the 3 of those students, everybody that I talked with said that that was a very nice experience and it made it very clear. So understand you are always welcome to come see me either in the ILCs on Tuesday night from 2:30 to 7 o'clock, in my office at my posted office hours, which are Monday through Thursday, 8:30 in the morning, Monday and Wednesday from 8:30 until 1 in the afternoon, and on Tuesday, Thursday from noon until 2:30 in my office. You can also call me on my cell phone if you have questions. Some people said they weren't sure what they were doing, and they had an idea of what they were doing, but they saw what other people were doing on the internet, and then they got lost. So if that is happening, please come to me, talk to me. We can get it sorted out a lot faster. The GSM, the Graphic Standards Manual, is something that you are building. Don't try to get away with a single sheet. You'll probably get about 20% and flunk out. Don't do that. Your final GSM is going to be roughly about 20 pages long. So you want to start with a nice cover. You want to have a table of contents that tells people where to look, and then you'll go into the specifics. A Graphic Standards Manual is a manual that you are making for that branded company so that someone can walk in off the street and know how to make a well-branded piece of design. They don't know anything about your company. So you have laid out, these are the sizes, this is the amount of space that needs to be used, and when you did that, I'm sure you checked. You didn't just guess. If you just guessed, this would be a good time to go back and adjust to fit. Make sure it actually looks right. But if you walked in the first day of the job and your boss told you the last graphic designer who was here took all their files with us and quit. Here's the Graphic Standards Manual. I need you to set up business cards for everybody in this office. You should turn to the page on the Graphic Standards Manual. It will have a picture of the business card. It will tell you what height to put the logo, what font size and how big it is for the person's name, how much spacing for their title, how big and what font for their phone number, email, website, whatever it is that they have. All that information should be laid out, and you should set a set of standards. You are not redesigning this logo. So don't change the colors of the flames. Don't change the colors of the bars. Don't replace Bodega Sands for something completely different in the logo. That's somebody's baby. But you want to be able to make sure that everyone who comes to this company, whether they just hand this Graphic Standards Manual off to a printer, that whoever is working with them knows exactly what to do and exactly how to do it to come up with a quality product. So go back and have a look at those examples. Think about how every piece of this product needs to be put together. Start with the logo. If you only talk about the logo, you can probably earn up to 70 or 75 points. Beyond talking about how the logo is used, start talking about specific things for this company. They're probably going to need business cards at least, but they're a design competition company. What do they need? Top hats would be a really bad idea. You don't need one of those. But do they need things like forms? letterheads for congratulatory letters. Think about what's appropriate for this company and then outline what the look and feel and the exact sizes and the exact locations for these items are so anyone can come along. If you're feeling worried because you didn't spend 20 hours last week working with this logo, researching, finding out what other people are doing, seeing what is the exact measurement of space and how close pictures can be. If you didn't do that last week, you need to tack it on to the 20 hours this week so that you can get a good grade. Start with the logo, assure yourself a C for meets the minimum requirements, and then go above and beyond by adding materials that this company will use and make sense. Again, if you have questions about that, please drop me an email. My preferred method is for you to call me and leave a message, or come swing by my office. It's a lot easier to show me pictures and to meet with me in person. Again, I hope you're having a great week. Remember, this class is one where you are going to stretch yourself to the limits every single time. This is a great portfolio piece. Make sure you're giving it the time and attention it deserves. Don't forget to blow up that like button, hit subscribe if you'd like, and by all means, design your future.